What is happening, guys? My name's Mike. Welcome back to the channel. I have been making so many reviews lately. I've been cranking out 2 and sometimes 3 a week for past couple of months, but I thought today it would be, kind of fun to just kind of lay it back a little, do a vlog type video, and also get into something that you guys have asked me about a lot lately, which is my product collection. I'm going to show you the whole thing, and we're going to talk a little bit about it and how I've accumulated it, and then we'll talk about some good products and some really bad ones too. And that's pretty much it. I'm already pretty exhausted just from separating these things, so let's get going. This is my product collection. This trove of product was accumulated by both my personal purchases and through reviews I've done on the channel. So I just realized how long this video is probably going to be. Well, here we go. This is the Salon Products. Among these are the first ones that I actually got before I started the channel, before Ben and I started the channel, I should say. I was working as a cell phone salesman, Verizon Wireless here in Nebraska, and then probably like a bunch of you, I discovered Slick Hair TV, and I ordered Gold Digger. Actually was I don't know if it was this exact can, but Gold Digger was the first product that I can remember ordering. After that, I believe I started in with Hans de Fuco. I believe the first product I ordered from them was Quicksand, but I'm not totally sure. And then I remember when Claymation came out, I ordered that right away, and that was really cool. And I used Hans de Fuco for quite a long time, actually. And nowadays, I don't really use them all that much. There's better stuff out there for me and my hair type. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. Claymation totally works for me. I just have recently found stuff that works a little better. I've been doing the clay catalog, so I've been looking into a lot of clays, and there's a ton of clays out there that actually work a little better for me. Okay, of course, Blue Mon. I am digging everything that they're putting out lately. Started right here with Original by Blue Mon. This is the first edition. I got like 10 of these when it first came out. That's pretty much it for the Salon products. So I think what we should do next is jump into Orthodox water-based pomades or gel types. All right, so here we have the gel types. I started right away in the early days of the channel with Suavecito. This was probably one of the first gel types that I actually used. I actually used this at my wedding. I don't particularly care for gel types all that much now. Out of all of these that I have used, people are always asking me for tips. So Big Slick, I would say, is probably one of the better ones that you can go to out of the ones that I have. Or Cool Grease. Everyone's always asking me what my favorite is. And again, I don't have a favorite, but I can tell you the worst pomade that I've used since starting the channel is by this brand right here, Quincy. This is Color Chaos Pomade. It's supposed to change your hair color, and it is horrible. The driest water-based gel types I've ever used. The colors are horrible. I was straight up with the company. I didn't even want to do the video. It was so bad. So that's my take on that. I'm not totally sure how that comment about Quincy is going to go over, but sometimes you just got to lay a little truth on them. And that's a lot of truth right there. Let me tell you what. Unorthodox water-based pomades. This is entirely too much to show you in this video along with the other things that I've already talked about. So I'm just going to pick and choose a couple that I have gotten. I have all of this giant pile right here. This is probably the biggest out of the entire collection is Unorthodox water-based pomades. I got quite a bit of things in here. I'm a sucker for nostalgic grooming, previously Nostalgic Handmade. Whenever Dave releases something, I jump on it, buy it right away. Rock River got his stuff in here too. He's a good friend of mine. He's a great brewer. Teddy Boy, got that in here too. I really enjoyed working with Teddy Boy for the review. I got Sheer Revival. This is a brand that I haven't talked about a whole lot on the channel yet, which I'm actually planning on doing in the future. But I bought this, Crystal Lake, because I saw everybody raving about it. This is actually the Dismantling Summer Edition. It's the red one. Last one I'll talk about before we jump into oil base. Here is Mothership. This is Mothership. This is a brilliantly designed jar by Flagship and Star 7, also known as Jacob Steininger. And he's the guy who did the labels for me for Lil Monster and Clown Prince, my collabs with Pomp King. He's also the designer behind a crap ton of brands because he is extremely talented. So I'm obviously not caring about angles at this point making this video. This is the oil base section here. It's probably not as big as the Salon pile, but it's still fairly big. I got, you know, a bunch of different ones here. I got, again, Sheer Revival. This is the one who knocks, the one that everyone on EP was like telling me I should get. And one little fact about my product collection is I have a ton of unused product, and this is one of them. I have never actually taken a scoop out of this jar. Why? Because I test to review and both test for brands probably anywhere from 4 to 5 products a week, and I don't often have time to use the things that I actually want to use, and so stuff like this kind of sits on the shelf. Lockharts, you guys know I love Lockharts. I just got done doing the behind the brew with them a couple months ago now. So they were actually the first, I believe they were the first homebrewers to actually send me their stuff. So they are really the ones who I can credit with getting me into pomade. Of course, I cannot go through the oil-based section without talking about these guys right here. Lil Monster. This will always have a special place with me as far as oil-based pomades go. What's really cool about, you know, Lil Monster specifically is that people are just now discovering it. I mean, Lil Monster has been, it was sold out in like 13, 14 days or something like that after I released it, and I didn't make any more. We haven't made any more, but people are constantly tagging me on Instagram or Facebook, something like that, you know, showing that they just got it off a trade, or you know, they just now used it or something like that. So it's really cool to see that even so long after the sale has ended, people are still loving on these guys right here. So I separated the clays from the rest of the group because, as you guys know, I have kind of a soft spot for clays. I started the clay catalog just because I think they're a very unique product, and there's a ton of them on the market and they affect different hair types. So I am actually gearing up to do Clay Catalog Part 3, and I can tell you that this guy right here will be a part of Clay Catalog Part 3. One of the ones that I recently purchased here was this guy right here. This is the John Wayne Father's Day Clay Pomade by O'Dowd's. This was done in collaboration with the John Wayne Foundation, which is pretty cool. I bought this guy right here. This is Star Wax. I did not like their gel type, but everybody had said that their clay was good, and I can confirm that it is in fact a great clay. Can't talk about clays without including this guy right here, Cavalier. This is personally my replacement for claymation. I have stopped using claymation, which, you know, I have like I probably have probably 4 or 5 jars of claymation, but they're just sitting on the shelf now because I have been using this guy all the time. All right, so here's my shampoo and hair care collection pretty much. I have been trying a ton of shampoos lately because, small little secret, I have stopped using Pure Dior, which was kind of my brand that I wasn't paid to promote or, you know, anything like that. It was just my brand of choice. And so I did a lot of videos and mentioned them a lot just because I really enjoyed using them. But and there's nothing wrong with them. I still think they're an awesome brand, but I definitely wanted to see what else was out there. So I've been using a ton of shampoos like this one here from the Groomed Man Co. And I'm going to make actually a full segment on shampoos very soon. But these have been some really cool ones. I got some here from Hans de Foucault, which I haven't used in forever. These ones actually right here really surprised me. These are some that I got from Fat Boy. I just bought them kind of on a whim one day just because I saw they had them and I wanted to try them out because I like their stuff. And they turned out to be an excellent shampoo choice. All right, that is it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I know this video is super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look into my product collection that is still growing by the day. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out my other social media accounts for new and additional content. Make sure you also smash that like button and drop me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Remember, as soon as I hit 10K, I'm gonna be giving away a lot of products, some of them coming from this stash. So if you wanna win some, make sure you're sharing the channel with your friends. Help me get that sub count to 10,000, and then I will unleash the prizes. I'll be back with you guys again very soon with an all new product review. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you next time.